Hello? Thanks for joining us again on the channel. This one's been on my radar for a while, and now, thanks to a friend who got his hands on it, I finally get to share the experience with you. Before we get started, feel free to check out the discount link in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with their new electric mountain bike, stating that it has completely surpassed all their expectations and has quickly become their primary way of getting around. They found the purchase to be a fantastic decision that has genuinely improved their daily travel. Our reviewer highlights the powerful motor, which makes climbing hills and covering long distances feel almost effortless. The battery life is another major plus, providing more than enough juice for daily commutes without the constant need to plug it in. This combination of power and endurance has made even challenging routes enjoyable. Comfort also seems to be a key feature, as this client found it easy to get a perfect fit thanks to the adjustable seat and handlebars. They also mention the suspension system, which does a great job of absorbing bumps and shocks, resulting in a smooth and pleasant ride even when the terrain gets a little rough. Beyond its performance, the bike's sleek, modern design consistently draws compliments. For practicality and safety, our reviewer appreciates the bright LED lights that ensure good visibility for night rides and the clear LCD screen that keeps them updated on important stats like speed and remaining battery. The whole thing feels solid and well built with quality components, and the addition of a rear rack has proven incredibly useful for carrying groceries or a backpack. Ultimately, this client describes this fat tire electric bike as a total game changer. They feel it has transformed their commute for the better and couldn't imagine returning to a conventional bicycle, highly recommending it to anyone looking for a reliable and enjoyable ride.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer waited to share their thoughts until they had put this electric bike through some thorough testing. The experience began with a bit of a hiccup as it arrived with a flat front tire right out of the box. After contacting customer service, a new inner tube was sent out promptly and without any hassle, which was a good start. However, the first month of use was marked by frustratingly frequent flat tires, happening on almost every other ride. Our reviewer discovered that the included tires were just too thin and susceptible to punctures from simple things like thorns. The problem was completely resolved by replacing them with higher quality tires, and there hasn't been a flat since, but this initial issue was the main reason for a less than perfect rating. This client also swapped out the seat immediately, but they make it clear this was purely for personal comfort, as they prefer a much wider, more padded saddle. Their only other minor complaint is the inability to purchase a second battery for extending an already long trip. Despite those early issues, the performance of this machine is where it truly shines. It's described as incredibly fun to ride. For a heavier rider, this fat tire electric bike has no trouble getting up to about 25 miles per hour and feels stable and comfortable. Assembly was straightforward. It even passed an extreme torture test on a grueling 12-mile climb up a steep mountain pass. The bike handled the ascent well, using nearly the entire battery, and the brakes performed admirably on the long descent. On flatter roads, this client estimates a range of about 30-40 miles. Overall, they are very happy with their purchase, considering it a good and capable electric bike.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently acquired an electric bike, choosing this particular model because its design resonated more with a motorcycle aesthetic, contrasting with his wife's selection, which leaned towards a mountain bike style. Our reviewer absolutely loves this electric bike, noting its impressive sturdiness and straightforward assembly. He found it quite easy to get the hang of, although he did suggest that the company could produce an unboxing and first ride demonstration video, similar to what other brands offer, to make the initial experience even smoother for new users. The primary motivation for acquiring this electric bike, along with his wife's, was an upcoming trip to Zion National Park, where they plan to transport them via their RV. He pointed out the significant cost of renting such vehicles in the park, which made his purchase feel like an exceptional value, especially when compared to a much more expensive model he encountered at a local campground that even its owner admired this one more. Weighing in at 230 pounds and standing 6 feet tall, our reviewer found this electric bike perfectly accommodating. The pedal assist feature proved both easy and incredibly effective. The capabilities of this electric bike were further endorsed by his daughter and her boyfriend, a tall, powerfully built individual, both of whom thoroughly enjoyed their test rides. They've put this electric bike through its paces, tackling major hills, gravel roads, and off-road trails in the local area, and even conducted a long ride to assess its battery life. Everything performed exactly as advertised. The electric bike operates remarkably quietly, so much so that the pedal assist kicks in almost imperceptibly, yet the boost is unmistakably felt. The only minor quibble our reviewer had was a wish for angle-adjustable handlebars, though he acknowledged this was more of a luxury than a necessity. He also found it simple to add useful accessories like a water bottle holder phone.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.